Sneak.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go from
Yeah.
LA. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a give to Edwards, running left. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
I think that was on PS4.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ain't know that. Press L2 to it right.
From the 23.
Go.
It's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
What I like about that, Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here.
You know I'm playing, buddy.
Big
How you
yardage down
learn?
the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from the 41. Herbert now. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home outside.
Work.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped
Can't
at
play
his own
linebacker.
side at
He's
the
a running
49.
back.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some
He's a running back, not a linebacker. Can't play defense.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here. Third down.
With offensive guy. Yeah.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. That man over the middle. Complete. Working quickly here. Herbert.
I know exactly what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking. I knew it,
The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Good.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. We give up the gut to Walker.
Damn it.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying with Walker.
Ooh.
And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need
Pass
3
down.
more
Let's
now.
pass
on 3rd
down.
down.
Watch the screen.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Let's go. We're not done.
He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Gang. Gang right here.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Oh, they're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pickup of 5 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Running with Walker again.
First
And
is
this is
back.
down across the 30 before it stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Ow.
To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Smith to the air now. It's caught Metcalf. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
And they switched me to the wrong.
The Seahawks finish
switch
up
to the
their
line
opening
back this
drive.
Damn.
So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it.
Yeah.
We know
Quality
points are
play.
always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play.
Yeah.
Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
How that work?
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
I said, how that
He
work?
opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Nobody. My receiver gone. My running back gone. My tight end gone. Okay, no, we got nobody.
Throwing now, Herbert. Open receiver, caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, here's Herbert. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Herbert back to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead.
So,
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Bringing this one out of the end zone.
This has to take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
yeah.
Starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
You got something here, Cody.
Got a man, coverage lost and complete. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that is
done.
Such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Shotgun snap, looking at the road.
Yes, good
That one
D.
is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the contact.
See the pass, time up your hip, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on
I
to
may
a
have dropped.
well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Smith.
He's not trying to bait him.
And
He's
this
too
is
slow.
caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Like that. You don't like that.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. How about a big hit of 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
You like that. You like it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Caught on the left side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Herbert to throw. Completed to Hurst.
Let's fucking
He
go.
will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Get big up and go.
Chargers get some late points and the lead. So he looks gets to and
Get big.
finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon
It
down
did.
in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you,
We're not
when
done.
the quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Smith. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Smith.
Yeah.
That's incomplete left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Go Gino.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throw on 3rd down. He throws a
good.
bullet to the center of the field. It's tipped away. He's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that round. That brings up 4th down. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. So that brings up 4th and long.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, in shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Ah, he fucking played me. Y'all could.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing
He's
46. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing is Smith.
Yeah.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, right, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. To throw, Herbert. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively, in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewan with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to bring this one out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 19-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 21. He finds Fant. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running left, here's Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
4th and 3, drive on the line. Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. They got him behind the line for a big loss. And this won't get close. They make the stand and force the turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
On 1st down, they'll run.
Yeah.
And a nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down from the red zone.
Yeah.
Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Seahawks.
They'll send him up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
The tackle by Leonard Williams.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. They don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Gets this to Fant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end. because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
What? Oh my
He's
God.
going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. From the 48. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, is short throws. The defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got it, room to
Oh
run.
God.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Yeah.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10 now. Connects with fans. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go play action here.
Yeah.
Look at Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Smith setting the throw.
Yeah.
It's incomplete over the middle. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it's 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play
Yeah.
or 2 and 3rd down critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand,
Okay, we
coach
got
wants
him
to see them
scared.
convert those.
Trying to throw for it on this 4th down.
Yes.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Herbert back to throw. Escapes the pocket. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Sticking with Edwards here. It's the 20. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 16-point ball game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can